Well, if you're looking to turn back the clock by getting treatments for your face, beware of fake Botox. Seth Kovar spoke with a local doctor about what to avoid when it comes to getting a little work done. And January is almost over. How are your New Year's resolutions going? If you're struggling to keep yourself motivated, we have a lifestyle expert who has the right gear you need to restart your health goals. HTown Live starts right now.
Live from Houston, Texas, with Maggie Flecknoe. Health, money, culture, dining, and more. This is HTown Live.
Man, that song doesn't make you want to get the party started. Well, good morning, everybody. It is January 29th. I'm Idolina Perales, filling in for Maggie Flecknoe, and this is HTown Live. And just a quick note, it is the Lunar New Year, so really excited about that. I love just celebrating other cultures, and I'm really excited to give my kids red envelopes this year. We'll talk more about that a little bit later, but today is a special day because of the Lunar New Year. Now, let's go ahead and talk about something else that affects women across the board, and we are talking about breast cancer. Could there be a cure to breast cancer in the future? Anixa Biosciences has been developing a vaccine that could end the disease. Dr. Amit Kumar, he's the CEO of the company, and he's actually going to join us now live to tell us more about their developmental process. So Dr. Kumar, he has been studying this with the company for years. And it is so great that they have been working on this. They've actually had a grant from the federal government to get this developed. So we're really excited to talk to Dr. Kumar. Dr. Kumar, thank you so much for joining us this morning. This is such an incredible innovation. So thank you to you and your team for working on this.
Well, thank you for having us, Idolina. It is an exciting project. We believe it could eventually potentially prevent breast cancer in almost all women.
Okay, so now, from what I understand, there's all types of breast cancer. Does this vaccine target all of them or one specific type of breast cancer?
Well, initially, we're focused on the most toxic type of breast cancer, which is called triple-negative breast cancer. However, we believe that this vaccine will be able to prevent other types of breast cancer as well. We haven't begun studies on those other types yet, but we anticipate we'll begin those at some point in the near future.
So who is the ideal patient for this vaccine?
Well, at the current time, we're near completion of the phase 1 study, and we're going to begin a phase 2 study that's going to be in patients that are newly diagnosed with breast cancer. We're going to try and treat them in what's known as the neoadjuvant, which is before their surgery, to try and reduce their tumor burden. And so those are the ideal patients for that study. But eventually, we want to be able to give this vaccine to women who've already gone through their breast cancer journey and give it to them so that we can prevent a recurrence of that breast cancer. The long-term vision is to be able to give this vaccine to every woman in the world who's worried about breast cancer to prevent it in the first place. You know, people talk about the cure for cancer, certainly breast cancer. What's better than a cure is complete prevention, never getting it in the first place.
That would be amazing to get to that goal. So I'm trying to piece this together. So this is going to be for women right now that have already beat cancer one time. So you're trying to stop it from reoccurring again. But from my understanding is vaccines work against viruses, bacteria, tumors also. I don't understand how that correlates.
That's correct. We have had tremendous success with vaccines against infectious diseases like polio and smallpox and so forth. In fact, we've pretty much eliminated those types of diseases from the world. And however, cancer is a situation where the bad cells, the cancer cells, arise from your own cells. They're not an invader from the outside. And as a result, it's been very challenging over the last few decades to develop vaccines against cancer. And part of the reason is because the molecular mechanism that we have targeted as an industry have, I believe, been flawed. We have got a new approach that we are targeting that was invented at the Cleveland Clinic, which is our partner in this endeavor. And it's a new molecular approach that we believe will enable us to develop the very first vaccine for cancer. And we're initially started with breast cancer. We're also working on ovarian cancer, lung cancer, prostate cancer, and colon cancer, all of the big indications.
Wow. That is incredible. So this is kind of a stepping stone to all the other types of cancers. So you have to do these clinical trials to determine how effective these vaccines are. How are those going?
So far, the phase 1 study has been tremendous, produced fantastic data. In fact, better data than we've seen in other vaccine trials. We're nearing completion of that phase 1, and we're going to begin phase 2 this year. And hopefully that'll be done very quickly, and we'll enable us to go into a phase 3, which will be a registrational trial that will enable us to bring this product to the market.
All right, so like the AHEAD study, their call to action is go to their website, sign up, anybody who has concerns with Alzheimer's. Now, for you, what's your call to action, especially as you're heading into phase 2?
Yeah, so we're nearly complete with the phase 1. So, and the current phase 1 is only occurring at the Cleveland Clinic. So the patients who are interested in participating will have to be in the proximity of Cleveland, Ohio. Phase 2 will be a study that'll be done in multiple sites across the country. And so patients who are interested in participating in that study and their physicians can go to our website and get information and determine if there's a site that is enrolling patients near where they live.
All right, Dr. Kumar, we do have to wrap this up, but I just want to know quickly, 5 seconds, what is that website?
It's www.anixa.com, A-I-X-A.
Anixa.com. Thank you so much, Dr. Kumar. Thank you so much for bringing us hope to anybody who's had anybody in their life suffer from breast cancer or they themselves facing this diagnosis. Thank you so much for your work. Thank you to your team as well.
Thank you for having us.
All right, again, you can find more information on this on our website, CW39.com, after the show. Now, let's go ahead and move on to another medical topic. A local doctor wants to make sure you're safe when you go in for Botox treatments to get rid of those fine lines and wrinkles. Our Seth Kovar, he actually spoke to one of these local doctors about ways to spot fake procedures.
In New York State, an esthetician up there got arrested for supposedly injecting his patients with fake Botox, and that led to some pretty severe side effects. So I started looking into studies, and there was one just last year by the Centers for Disease Control. It ran from November of 2023 until April of 2024. It found 17 patients nationwide, again, not that many, that had some severe reactions to the fake Botox. 13 of them had to go to the hospital. 3 of them here in Texas, they had slurred speech, they had difficulty swallowing and breathing, they had lots of severe side effects. So let's bring in Dr. Mirwat Sami, who knows all this stuff, an oculoplastic surgeon. So she does all sorts of eye-related and facial-related surgeries and treatments. And what do we have here this morning?
So what I have here is a couple of different types of botulinum toxin. The issue that we're facing is that people are looking for different options, something that's a little low cost, and they go to these med spas and these other aesthetic places, and they get injected by someone who's either not trained or purchasing it, you know, counterfeit. Like even the packaging in those instances is different. It's not even packaged in the right, you know, way with the stamp and the sort of the seal that comes from the company saying that this is, you know, regulated, this is FDA approved. You know, there are so many out there that are just thinking, oh, this is just a side effect for my treatment, whereas actually it might be because the wrong toxin was used. It was not regulated product, and so this is why it's so important to know where you're going, do your research, and make sure that you have the right person injecting the right product.
Because we are talking about a toxin here. It works by what? Paralyzing muscles? How does it work exactly?
Absolutely. It paralyzes whichever muscle we inject it into. And so the symptoms that these people are experiencing are similar to botulism, which is a really severe disease. And then they have to receive the antitoxin to recover. And then the effect from the Botox can last for weeks, months even, you know, the side effects. And so that's why it's really, we have to be so careful where it's injected, the amount that's injected and that it doesn't disperse and spread elsewhere. And so it's really important to know where to inject, the quantity, and if a product isn't even, properly packaged, well regulated, we don't know how much toxin we're injecting, really.
All right. Well, Dr. Semi, thank you for that advice. Make sure you have the right person. Make sure you have the right product. And it's something to think about. If you want to get these fine lines treated, we all have them, or at least lots of folks watching this show. So, and it's a very common treatment. Just do your homework. Back to you.
Grab your fuzzy balls and come with me. Who has more fun than us?
Everybody.
Wild Cards, season premiere Wednesday, February 5th.
Here's a harsh fact. 40% of women and almost 20% of men suffer from varicose or spider veins. And if you think this is just a cosmetic problem, think again. Varicose or spider veins, if left untreated, can lead to swollen or discolored legs, cramping, the inability to stand and walk, or worse, blood clots, which can travel to other parts of your body. But here's the good news. Advanced Medical Inc. works with the nation's largest network of vein and vascular treatment centers coast to coast, offering plans that treat and cure the condition. Not just covered up like most others. Pause this screen and take down this number, but call today for free information. You can live your life to the fullest again. Walk, exercise, sleep well, vacation. Your vein problems will not go away on their own. Call Advanced Medical Inc. today for information on fast, easy solutions that are covered by most insurance plans, Medicare included. And new appointments include ultrasound and vein mapping. Call today and find out immediately if you qualify. Schedule your appointment today.
Do you have Medicare and suffer with knee pain? Have you been told you have arthritis and that risky knee surgery with a lengthy recovery is the only answer? Well, stop everything and call the number on your screen, because Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has a non-surgical procedure that can eliminate your pain without surgery or downtime. Plus, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. Our doctors use an advanced image-guided procedure to restore natural lubrication and cushioning in your knees, to relieve your pain and restore your mobility without surgery or downtime. Many patients report relief after the first visit.
I'm not having any pain. My knee's not like sticking. It's just wonderful.
And after the first injection, I knew it was going to work.
Remember, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers now and schedule your no-charge, no-obligation knee pain screening. Call 800-507-2106. That's 800-507-2106.
Hi, we're House Buyers, Houston's trusted cash home buyer.
Do you have a home that's costing you time and money?
Do you have a manufactured or mobile home?
Or maybe inheritance of land that you don't know what to do with?
For years, we've been the quickest solution to selling your property as is.
No matter what it looks like, we'll take it with no repairs and no fees. Give us a call. We'd love to see your house.
And close when you're ready. It's that easy.
Call 832-510-3100.
That's 510-3100.
Unfiltered drama.
How do you feel about your sister?
She's a loser, but I'm the only one of my mother's kids with no criminal record.
Weekdays at 10 on CW 39 Houston.
Welcome back to H-Town Live. Hey, get this. A recent report revealed that 3 out of 10 adults plan to make New Year resolutions. I'm one of those 3, but only 10% successfully follow through. I'm not part of that 10%. Well, with the end of January Insight, we're helping you find effective strategies and products to maintain these changes and achieve lasting success. So joining us now with ways to step up your fitness in 2025 is Senior Editor for Research and Testing at bestreviews.com, Meredith Guile. Meredith, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
Hey, I did joke a little bit. I'm one of those 10% that really had this fitness goal in mind. I really wanted to build more mass, more muscle. I'm kind of faltering here. Can you help me out, Meredith?
Absolutely. You're not alone. There's so many of us that want to go to the gym, but we're having a hard time with it. What we found is that it really helps to have something at home that you can just go to right away. So we really like the Smart Bell adjustable dumbbells. What's nice about these is that they it's one adjustable dumbbell that has a range of weight from 5 to 25 pounds, and it goes up in 2.5 pound increments. So it's nice if you're kind of progressing in your workout or doing a lot of different types of workouts. What's nice about this too is that it's really designed to be in a home gym situation. So it's it's compact. It's something you can have in home. It's something you can kind of put in the closet, but pull out when you are ready to do that exercise.
Yeah, those look like they can slip right underneath my bed. I love that. Okay, so what are some other must-haves for our health and wellness in 2025?
Yeah, absolutely. So to one of the things that we're learning more and more about is fascia and fascia release, and the Ocean Foam Tidal Roller is a great option. What we really like about this one is it's made with eco-conscious materials. It's really designed to be something that'll help with that trigger point massage as well. And because it's made with these recycled materials, it's in an algae-based outer layer. It's really something that is going to last for a long time and help you with your flexibility and mobility.
Ooh, I love that. What about prepping meals? That's one of my big things. Girl, I'm Mexican.
Yeah.
We deep fry everything.
You and me both. You and me both. Well, if you love fried food, I do too. An air fryer is a great option. Just changing out the method of how you cook something can do a lot for your health. What we like about the Cosori air fryer is it's a 9-in-1. It does a lot of different things. What's great about it is it's really designed to do that. A lot of that cooking that you might have fried that food, you can do with the air fryer. Because it's a 9-in-1, it does a ton of things. I use it all the time to reheat food, so that's a great option as well, just to help you kind of with that meal prep, help you kind of make sure you're making those smarter choices throughout your breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Ooh, smarter choices. I know, I definitely need to do that. We had Taco Tuesday last night, Meredith. And we fried the shells, of course.
Yum.
I know, but of course we fried the shells. Okay, all right, so I love all these products. Where can I get some more information?
Come to bestreviews.com. We're really focused right now on new year, new you. But we have a ton of great advice on best products to select in a variety of categories. So bestreviews.com for all of your purchasing needs.
I love it. Meredith, thank you so much for waking up and joining us this morning with these must-haves to improve our health and wellness. You have a fantastic Wednesday. All right, everybody. Woo-wee. I came in this morning, story time. I came in this morning and I did not have a rain jacket. So I had to redo all of this. It was not fun. It's very time consuming. So I have to check in with my man, Jonathan, our chief meteorologist. Jonathan.
Here I am.
I knew there was a chance of rain. I knew it.
I'm with you. I'm the same way. I don't have my umbrella in my car.
Yeah.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny, huh? We know, but we don't listen to ourselves.
We do. And it was quite sad because I had already spent some time doing my hair this morning. My cat attacked it.
Oh, really? Wow.
Wow, so I don't fix my hair very often. I'm here helping out this week with Maggie out. And so I've been fixing my hair. And so I've been bending down to pick up my cat, and she just does not like it. And obviously Mother Nature didn't like it either because she sent some rain.
Yeah.
So what we got going on today? Because I still have some errands I got to get done.
Yeah, I think you'll, but yeah, after the show, I mean, you'll probably be, if the afternoon time is when you're going to do those, you'll probably be okay.
Okay.
But for this morning, especially if you're heading up north, you know, if you're going to drive really quickly after the show, you'd have to kind of chase the rain at that point. But the northern areas are seeing some of the showers currently. And, you know, this is nothing tremendous in terms of the totals. We'll probably get about 1/10 of an inch when we, you know, get rid of this rain. We can look at the totals. But the rain gauge will probably read about 1/10 in some of the areas that receive the most rain. So nothing that's significant. But that's going to change tomorrow as we see a cold front approach. And that more on the cold front and the severe weather potential for tomorrow coming up in just a second. But you can see anywhere from Brenham to Montgomery and north to Huntsville and Riverside to Trinity. We're seeing these showers move through from the south, southwest to the north and northeast is the general motion. And once this is gone by the end of the morning, we're going to see an afternoon where we just have a slight chance of a lingering spotty shower. Your drive home should be dry. Okay, dense fog advisory. Now this is a fog advisory that was earlier supposed to expire at 9. And if you were watching earlier the newscasts, I was mentioning that I thought the fog would cling on to the coast a little longer, even though the advisory expires at 9. Well, you know what? The National Weather Service said, yeah, we're seeing a lot of fog out there at the coast, so we're extending it to noon. And so now if you're at the coastal communities or if you're anywhere around Galveston Bay, you're going to come across some reduced visibilities as part of your morning situation, if you will. Okay, temperatures are also a little abnormal as we've seen very warm numbers this morning. We're at 62 in Sugar Land, and this is not only warmer than average, but it's a lot warmer than yesterday at this time by 5-10 degrees. So just expect this really warm, kind of humid, muggy day today with highs at 70 degrees in the afternoon. That's also above average, but tomorrow will also be warm and muggy. We have a real deep south flow coming in from the Gulf, bringing a lot of moisture, priming the atmosphere for what's going to be, unfortunately, potentially a busy Thursday. So let's take a look at the futurecast. It shows you the chance of rain today, tapering off in the afternoon, and then coming back again later tonight and tomorrow morning ahead of that cold front I mentioned. So the chances in there in the morning time already, especially in the western counties, for some showers and even a couple of isolated storms. But then here comes the front. You can clearly see it on the left side of your screen. It's going to barrel through in the afternoon, and it means for your drive home tomorrow, this is 2 p.m., the chance of showers and some storms that could pulse up to severe limits, especially east of I-45 and north of I-10. That's where the best risk lies tomorrow of severe weather, but everybody is under at least a marginal risk of that to happen. And so what does that mean exactly for your Thursday? Well, it means that we have the chance for anything from hail to damaging straight-line winds, tornadic activities on the table, so we could see some isolated tornadoes, especially where this yellow shade is in the northeastern sections of southeast Texas. That's the slight risk of severe weather, and a flooding risk, because some flash flooding is possible as well tomorrow. Where this green shade is, that's indicating a marginal risk. That's issued by the Weather Prediction Center for us. And so we're unfortunately under the gun for what could be an active Thursday. Now we get towards Friday and things look really nice. But with the idea tomorrow, with the potential for tornadic activity, I thought it was definitely a good idea to review some of our tornado safety tips. If you are under a tornado warning at any point, and of course you want to stay tuned to CW39 and get the app CW39 out the App Store. You want to go to an interior room away from windows, preferably into a basement if you have one. That is ideal for when you're inside a structure and you have a tornado warning. And hopefully that doesn't happen tomorrow, but the risk is in there. So your Thursday, I would definitely be on top of things. We certainly will be here for you at CW39.com. Now look at this. Ito, I just want to point one thing out before we go here. 78 on Monday.
Woo, I'm going to the pool.
You're going to the, yeah, I know, right? We go from the 35 degrees last week.
Yeah, that was a week ago, right? We had snow on the ground a week ago.
It is, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's southeast Texas.
I don't count anything out at this point, you know. Mother Nature's definitely gotten creative.
Oh, yeah, you 100% are right on that. Also, I'm really glad you showed the extended forecast, because this weekend we've got some big events happening. It is Lunar New Year today, and this weekend several organizations are going to be celebrating. For instance, the Asia Society on February 1st, which is Saturday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. They are going to be celebrating Lunar New Year 2025, celebrating the Year of the Snake. Go ahead and head over to their website to get some more information on that, or you can also go to our website, CW39.com. We have more information on several events happening this weekend to celebrate the Lunar New Year. Again, CW39.com. We'll be right back with more H-Town Live coming up after the break.
Watch your first late news at 9 on CW39.
The team you trust, breaking stories and up-to-the-minute weather.
The news you want at the time you need.
Watch ABC 13 Eyewitness News at 9 on CW39.
Saving money is now more important than ever for seniors. But if you purchased a $9.95 guaranteed acceptance plan, you could easily find yourself overpaying for very little life insurance coverage. With the $9.95 rate, a 65-year-old male receives less than $900 in coverage. For $10,000 in coverage, he would pay over $110 a month with a 2-year waiting period. Fortunately, with Senior Life Insurance Company, he pays less than $58 a month for $10,000 in protection. There's no waiting period, no medical exam, and he saves over $600 a year by choosing Senior Life. A 65-year-old female saves over $400 a year. Don't overpay for your life insurance. Call now to see how much money you could save with Senior Life. We could help you get cash back from your current overpriced policy. Call now to lock in your coverage and low monthly rate. For your free quote, call now.
Breaking dental implant news. Renew, a leader in anchored teeth, is now your complete dental implant center, offering both permanent fixed and removable full arch smile solutions. Renew patients all over the country are excited to choose between two leading edge affordable dental implant options from a team they can trust. Both options are up to 60% less than other providers. Every second, someone else schedules an appointment at renewsmiles.com. 2025 is your year to get the dental implant smile of your dreams. Whether it's the Renew SureLock system offering permanent fixed teeth or Renew's SureSnap system with permanent removable teeth. Payments start as low as $126 a month. Call now to schedule your free consultation and take advantage of payments starting as low as $126 a month.
Call 346-676-1076 or visit renewsmiles.com.
Ready? It's happening right now at Rooms to Go. Pick from beautiful rooms, each under $1,000. Picture it, your home fully furnished in your style. With living rooms under $1,000. Dining rooms under $1,000. Bedrooms under $1,000. So many stylish options, each under $1,000. And it gets even better. Finance for as low as $25 or less per month, interest-free for 42 months. Furnish your home to perfection. Now at Rooms to Go.
Friendship goals.
This bologna sandwich got flavor you can savor.
The Neighborhood. Weekdays at 4 and 4:30 on CW 39 Houston.
Hey, everybody. We're now at that halfway mark and still ahead. Okay, today's talker got me and Bree talking. It's a woman, and she's claiming she hasn't bought groceries in 4 years because she does all her, quote, shopping from the dumpsters behind the supermarket. Producer Bree and I are split just a little on this one. That's why it's one of our top talkers for today. And also a jewelry brand bringing London luxury to H-Town. Coming up, we speak with the CEO and general manager about the brand and their newest location right here in Houston. Oh my goodness, you all, these pieces are beautiful. Please stick around. More H-Town Live coming up after the break.
Right now at Rooms to Go, shop rooms under $1,000, like this sectional with pop-up sleeper and built-in storage in 2 colors. Just $9.99 or $25 a month. Interest-free for 42 months. Shop and save now at Rooms to Go.
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieve my pain and change my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
Call 800-925-6863. That's 800-925-6863.
News Nation tonight. Bill O'Reilly, Stephen A. Smith.
Being as sharp as you are, Bill, to not grasp what Chris Cuomo is saying, you know better.
A special 2-hour edition of Cuomo tonight only on News Nation.
Look at this. A Medicare plan with a prepaid card for healthy groceries and other expenses.
Is that from Aetna?
Yeah. Why?
I have an Aetna Medicare plan. I get a prepaid card with a monthly allowance I can use on groceries, utilities, and I got to keep my doctor.
Really?
Yep.
If you are turning 65 and have Medicaid, call us at 1-800-AETNA-FOR-YOU. We'll explain plans with benefits you may be eligible for, even a card with a flexible monthly allowance you can use on groceries. Call 1-800-AETNA-FOR-YOU today.
Here's how the lawyers at Terry Bryant helped Glenda.
The doctor that I work for actually recommended Terry Bryant. They absolutely know what they're doing, and without hesitation, I would recommend Terry Bryant to anyone who's in doubt. They genuinely care. That, to me, is the main key component to everything. You already feel better knowing that they're there for you.
Young Sheldon, tonight at 5:30 on CW 39 Houston.
It's happening right now at Rooms to Go. Shop beautiful bedrooms under $1,000, like this elegant set with lighted headboard, or this traditional set, each just $895. Shop dozens of rooms under $1,000 now at Rooms to Go.
Live from Houston, Texas, with Maggie Flecknoe. Health, money, culture, dining, and more. This is H-Town Live.
Good morning, friends, and happy Lunar New Year. Here's to another half hour of H-Town Live. And we begin with a talker that had me thinking, good for her. And Bree? Okay, let's just go ahead and bring in Bree to see what she has to say about this one. So, Bree, I spotted this story, and I read you the headline, and you're like,
Like, come on. If initial thoughts was like, why are you going in the trash?
Okay. So let me go ahead and read everybody the headline. This is the headline. She hasn't purchased groceries in 4 years. All her food comes from dumpsters behind supermarkets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to know everybody's initial reaction at home. Because mine was like, and then it was like,
yeah. Like, yeah, initially I was just like, that's gross. Why are you doing that? And then, but then I was just like, I mean, they're unopened. Yeah. So I understand. And a lot of supermarkets throw out perfectly good food.
I mean, look at this video.
Or ones that's like close to the Best Buy date. But now I'm just like, okay, you got all this food, and I know you got money in your pockets. You couldn't just donate some of that food to people that don't have the money to buy food every day? Yeah. I just feel like it's selfish.
So okay, so everybody, here's a little bit of backstory. Sophia Jewel Anderson, that's the woman who you just saw. She began her dumpster diving journey when she was actually living in Sydney, Australia. And at first, she only took like fresh produce. I guess they have special bins just for fresh produce to be thrown out. I didn't know this, but
like fresh produce, like not wrapped in.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. So she started taking off there.
All right, girl.
And then I guess as she was snooping around, she realized that there's more stuff there. And she explains that she only does supermarket dumpsters. She never goes to the back of restaurants or private homes because, you know, some places it's illegal. But she says that, you know, what she's found in these dumpsters is absolutely insane. It's like packaged food.
Yeah.
And so I think that's okay. But as I continue to read the story, you're right. She does not donate any of this extra food.
She used the money that she saves up to travel.
Yeah, and see, I'm kind of okay
Shadrika.
with that. What'd Shadrika say?
She said I would do that too.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of okay with it because at the end of the day, this food is going to be thrown out. It's going to be in a landfill. It's going to be waste.
Yeah, I get her message about food waste.
Right.
However, just using it for your own gain, I don't really like that.
Okay, so you want her to be more Marvel, Superman.
If you're going to put out this message, also talk about how this food can literally go to the less fortunate. Yeah. You could still travel around the world. You could do all of those things, but you can also be like, hey, all this food is going to waste. Why don't we just start using that food, recycling it to give it to, you know, the homeless or the people that don't, like, again, that don't have the money to get food every day.
Because in the article, she explicitly says, I can buy my own food.
Yeah.
She does say that, but she says she uses her money for traveling, and I get that. The other thing that I wanted to bring up with this is that she was also bringing in whole chickens.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Like, what kind of... These dumpsters aren't refrigerated, right?
At all.
Right?
At all. So I'm just like, so you get your eggs, you get your raw meat. How long has that been in there?
Because she also...
okay, that's a good question. Shadrika said, what if the food is recalled? Okay, that's different. That's different, but I feel like she probably wouldn't know that at the time when she's getting the stuff. But hopefully she's looking at all the stuff before she eats it.
But also, yeah, right, the smell test. But my other question is, if she is going to think about donating this food, will the shelters accept it, though? You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, that is a good question.
I don't know. I think good for her, good on her. But I do agree with you on the awareness thing. I went to her Instagram page and it's private. She's not really spreading the word of food waste if your Instagram page is private. Yeah. So good on her, but if you're really trying to sell this as awareness, food waste awareness, do something about it. Anyways.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and shift to a different food topic.
Yes.
So Bree, I asked you a little bit earlier. I asked you this earlier. Are you a Girl Scout cookie fan?
I am.
Which is your favorite?
Okay, so I've recently just gotten to I think they're called Caramel Delights or something like that.
I haven't had those. I don't like caramel.
It's like the little fudge cookies that have caramel in the.
Okay. Side talker, caramel or caramel?
Caramel. Next.
Okay. All right. Okay.
But I really love lemonades, though.
Oh, I haven't tried those. I just got into my lemon dessert era.
They're really good. I don't know if they still have it because I haven't been seeing a lot of people. I feel like the lemonades are underrated to me, but.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try them. I think I'm going to love them. But I definitely am in love with Thin Mints. You are not.
I don't like chocolate mint together. I think that's, yeah.
But you were saying it's like the worst food combo. And I say cheese and fish is the worst.
And Shadrika, we're in the same team.
Okay. So I love Thin Mints, and during their off season, I crave them. And I'm so happy for this because if anybody ever gets in the mood for minty cookies and ice cream, the Girl Scouts, you know what? They heard us. Thin Mint lovers. They're now teaming up with the most famous girl in fast food. Check this out. Wendy's new treat, the Thin Mint Frosty. Okay, I had to say it like that, guys. I just had to. The new creation is swirled with Thin Mint cookie flavor and is finished with a crumbly cookie butter-esque topping. The Thin Mint's Frosty will be available starting February 21st. Okay, so Bree, in this form, is Thin Mint and chocolate in this frozen frosty form edible to you?
So it's like chocolate drizzle and vanilla soft serve.
Yes.
Am I getting that? Okay, I might try that.
Okay.
I might try that.
Okay, you and I going on a date. We're gonna try this. I will convert thee.
I don't know about all that, but.
All right, we'll try a little bit. We'll give you a little bit. All right, Bree, thank you so much for joining us for these talkers. You are always amazing. You have such great insight and your opinions and your humor. Spot on all the time. So we're just going to call this a truce then on the Thin Mints.
Yeah,
for now.
Got it.
Okay. All right. Hey, y'all. Right now is actually a good time to check out this day in history for January 29th. On this day in 1995, the San Francisco 49ers became the first team in NFL history to win 5 Super Bowl titles, beating the San Diego Chargers 49-26 in Super Bowl 29. If you know nothing about sports like me, go. Memorize this. Impress your friends. All right, now let's go ahead and take a live look around the country. This is Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, home of the Philadelphia Eagles. In just 11 days, they are going to be facing last year's champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Will they do a three-peat? Well, time will only tell. And while folks are getting pumped up for the big game in New Orleans, I know food is on their agenda. And if you love chicken wings, I do, we have the perfect spot for you. Alyssa Orange stopped by Brennan's restaurant in New Orleans, where they make the most perfect wings in the boot.
If you've walked around the French Quarter in New Orleans, chances are you've walked right by Brennan's, the restaurant that made brunch famous and created Bananas Foster.
Chicken wings and football, football and chicken wings, they go hand in hand, and we are at Brennan's with executive chef Brian Hacker, who is going to show us how to cook some amazing chicken wings. First and foremost, you're going to teach us how to brine chicken wings. Why is that important?
So brine is essentially a flavored saltwater solution, and it reacts with the protein and lets moisture go in, but then it like blocks it there to where it can't go in and get out. We're going to put our tea bag in there And that's just gonna sit in there with our wings once we put them in. And we're gonna put that down in there, push that out, and we're gonna take the water, and we're just gonna pour it over the top of all of it. So we brined our chicken wings. This is what the water ends up looking like after it's sat for overnight. And the real key to getting a super crispy chicken wing is you have to cook it, and then you have to cool it down, and then you cook it again at a much higher temperature. Yes.
You've been a part of the event before,
yes,
but not in your hometown.
Right.
What does that mean?
No pressure, right?
No pressure.
No pressure. No, it's a huge honor. You know, it really is. I think the work that Gen Youth Now does is amazing, and anything that we can do to support it, we want to do.
We're getting close to the end. We've cooked these once, we've cooled them down, we're cooking them a second time.
That's right. And so this time we want that high heat, right? And so it's really best to have a deep fryer for this. If you don't have a home deep fryer, you can use a cast iron Dutch oven. So you're gonna take a few cubes of butter, throw it in with the hot wings. Then you're gonna take your sauce, pour it around the outside, and pour that in. And so then it's all about tossing. Just dump them right on top.
Cheers to the chicken wings. Thank you. Oh my God. Can I dip in the blue cheese?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
all right. I just didn't, you know.
Go ahead.
A sign of a good chicken wing, dirty fingers. Chef Ryan, thank you so much for welcoming us into your kitchen here at Brennan's, showing us how to make these delicious chicken wings. By the way, Gen Youth, founded by America's dairy farmer. So fittingly, cheers to Milk Punch.
Oh, y'all, I don't think I can recover from that. That was delicious looking. All right, hey, before we go to our next break, I want to make sure everybody knows about this. Alief Career Center, they're actually going to have a Texas Lunar Festival come Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. They're actually at 12,160 on Richmond Avenue, and this Lunar Festival is free. Check out our website, CW39, for more details on other lunar festivities happening around H-Town for this weekend. We'll be right back.
Y'all miss.
You the one who wanted something off the phone.
Karamo, next on CW39 Houston.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services. When disaster strikes, call Terry Bryant. All too often, a catastrophic event happens and innocent people are hurt and killed. Refinery explosions, train crashes, construction accidents, offshore rig disasters. When it matters most, call board-certified lawyer and former judge Terry Bryant. Call 713-973-8888. You deserve justice. You deserve Terry Bryant.
Breaking dental implant news. Renew, a leader in anchored teeth, oh my gosh, is now your complete dental implant center. Whether it's the Renew SureLock system, offering permanent fixed teeth, or Renew's SureSnap system with permanent removable teeth. Both options are up to 60% less than other providers. Payments start as low as $126 a month. 2025 is your year to get the dental implant smile of your dreams. Call today.
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieve my pain and change my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
Call 800-925-6863. That's 800-925-6863.
Y'all come to Lorenzo's El Tiempo Cantina. Thanks to my grandpa, Tommy Lorenzo, we've been blessed to cook for Houston since 1949. We try with all our hearts to serve you with care that makes you feel bienvenido. So come soon to an El Tiempo for an old-school Tex-Mex meal cooked with my Grandma Ninfa's high-quality standards. And don't forget our tasty margaritas. We aim to please y'all at Lorenzo's El Tiempo Cantina. Gracias.
I absolutely love this time of year because I want to be at home, nice and cozy, in a blanket. So Jonathan, let's bring you in. Can you give me some weather so that I can just be cuddled up in my bed, reading some books with my kids?
Well, it depends. I mean, it's not cold. That was like last week, I think, was the cuddle up kind of weather, was the snow.
No.
No?
Anytime it looks dreary outside.
All right, then you got it.
Hey, I've got an AC I can turn on.
Huh, that's true. I blast my AC. Yeah, then you're fine. And today would be definitely one of those days because we have rain, we got fog, we got dreary, we got drizzly, we got muggy, but it's warm. But that's okay. The bundle up thing, you got the AC.
But is
it should work out. Yo, it's definitely, yeah. In fact, we've got completely saturated air down at the coast. We've got fog down there in Galveston. If you're watching there, you know it. If you look outside, you don't see much. But let's talk about the rain. The showers have been coming down this morning. And earlier, this was activity that was stretching along I-10. And now it's moved over the last few hours. It's been moving north-northeast, and it currently is affecting the I-45 corridor. You can see from the Woodlands, Conroe, New Waverly, Huntsville, all been seeing light rain for the last couple of hours, in fact, with some breaks in between here, but nothing that's intense or heavy or, terribly long-lived, as we're going to see this wrap up in the next hour or so as we get to the end of the morning. But still, it's causing issues. You got the roads out there that are soaked, and with this deep southeast flow bringing all this moisture, priming the atmosphere, getting it set for tomorrow's cold front, which unfortunately for us, that's going to be the trigger to bring the chance of severe weather for your Thursday in the afternoon. But right now, the rain that we're seeing is about as bad as it's going to get today. So that's good, at least. The dense fog advisory, that was earlier supposed to expire at 9, but it was extended until noon for our coastal communities, Galveston, Matagorda Bays. But inland areas are also seeing some fog. You can see Sugar Land reduced down to a third-mile visibility, so it's not something you won't come across this morning. I would keep that in the mix for at least the next couple of hours for you as well. As we look at the current temperatures, you'll notice that we are very warm. Temperatures in the 60s area-wide, that is very warm. That's normally where we would be in the afternoon for high temperatures. So today, I have 70 by 3 p.m. for the high temperature. We've got the muggy conditions and the chance of rain, which you'll see right here in the Futurecast, will dwindle as you get into the PM hours. This is 1 p.m., and that rain that I showed you on the radar scope should be north of us at that point. And a lingering light shower is possible, but the better chances are right now and through about noon. Okay, so then we get into the evening time, and look what happens off in the western counties overnight and into Thursday morning. More showers develop and start moving through as a cold front approaches that I mentioned earlier. This front, unfortunately, looks like it could bring it has the chance for severe weather for us in the afternoon for the drive home. Now, this is 2:30 p.m., and what you're seeing here, if you were to divvy up this map with a big plus, you would take the northeast quadrant. That is where the best chance of severe weather is tomorrow. North of I-10, east of I-45. But all of us are under a marginal risk for that. So we could all see some strong or even severe weather tomorrow, but the better chances are up to the northeastern sections of the area. By about 8 p.m., we should be wrapping things up with this particular weather event, and the rest of the forecast is really nice. But I want to point out the future gusts map. This is our forecast for the wind gusts, and you'll notice that we have those winds picking up early Thursday out of the south, really strong, about 30, 35, 40 miles per hour. And then the cold front moves through, and that could bring, again, with those storms, some strong straight line winds. And so we've got everything in the mix tomorrow. On the tables, the threat of hail, damaging straight line winds, tornadoes. Isolated tornadoes are possible tomorrow, and flooding, of course, would be an issue where we see some of the heaviest rainfall, especially up in those northeastern parts of the area. So here you go on your 7-day forecast. The next 2 days, a little dicey, especially tomorrow with that severe risk. But look at this. Friday, 69, sunny skies. Saturday, Sunday, in the 70s, sunny skies, and 78 degrees on Monday. Almost obscenely warm for, that'll be February at that point, for us here in Southeast Texas. Go figure. Mother Nature's creative. All right, that is your forecast, everybody. We'll toss it back over to you. Ito.
Okay, all right, so get ready for stormy weather. I get it. Thank you so much, Jonathan. You know what the next big holiday is? Valentine's Day.
Yes, Valentine's.
It's just right around the corner. And of course...
Don't remind me.
Well, you got the hookup. But anyway, so Valentine's right around the corner. I know a lot of people love giving jewelry. A lot of people love receiving jewelry. So I'm really excited to bring you some more information on this London-based jewelry brand that's popular among celebrities. And I was just reading your information card. Red carpets.
Absolutely, yeah.
Oscars.
Yes.
What? I love this. All right, guys, so this is Leon Chavez. He's actually with Lark & Berry. This is a brand new store here in Houston, but they are not unknown to the world.
Correct.
Right, and also behind us, Laura Chavez. Hi, Laura. Can you wave?
Hi, thanks for having me. I'm here in London, actually in our store here. So thank you so much.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so we've got a little bit of base here. Lark & Berry Jewelry Store. You guys here in Houston.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is the first time, though, you guys are in the U.S., right? Your brick and mortar?
This is our first U.S. store. Our company started in London selling really nice diamond jewelry, lab-grown diamond jewelry. But Laura wanted to come in and get to the U.S. market because we know it's a very good market. The U.S. buyer loves jewelry.
Yes.
It's our style very well. I know that our line is going to be a big impact for the community. I know people are going to love our designs. You know.
I'm in love with your designs. Are you kidding me? So, Laura, I want to start first with understanding the company. What was the vision behind it, and what makes Lark & Berry different from other jewelry stores?
No, yeah. So I was actually in London and I discovered that you could grow diamonds. And, you know, when I discovered this, I was like, this is amazing. They're real diamonds. No one can tell them apart. Gemologists can't tell them apart. But you can also grow them more sustainably. You can guarantee they're ethical. So I decided to launch a brand with diamonds, you know, and I wanted to do beautiful designs. I've always loved jewelry. So I started that, and you know, at first we got a lot of pushback from the industry. We even got some hate mails. And I was thinking, okay, the fact that they even care about this tiny little company means we're doing something right. You know, so I kept going, we kept pushing beautiful things. And then suddenly, you know, people wanted to wear our stuff to the Oscars, to the, you know, the Emmys, the Grammys. We've been on all major red carpets. And then, you know, like also celebrities started wearing us. You know, we've had people like Taylor Swift, Kyle Richards, Rodriguez, Priyanka Chopra. So I was like, okay, like this is actually working. People are really liking this. And so we just kept going. And I was so excited to have the opportunity to then open in Houston, because we have a lot of US customers that kept asking us, when are you opening on this side of the pond? And, you know, finally we were able to open. And I think what we do really, really like unique that a lot of places don't do is that we have a wide offering of services. So we have our own in-house design team. We design all of our things. And then we also offer bespoke, you know, engagement rings. You can make your own tennis necklace, your own tennis bracelets. You can get, we have like a big selection of fine piercings as well. And you can get that in our store. So I think we have jewelry for everyone that is looking for something that's going to last them forever, that they can pass on. And, you know, just to change up their style or whatever they need at that point in their life, basically.
I love that you guys are on red carpets, the Oscars, these big galas, the Met Gala. And that's amazing. But what made me kind of, you know, give a little, ooh, okay, was when Laura mentioned that she learned about growing diamonds. So Leon, can you tell me a little bit more about that process and how that makes you guys different?
Yes, so the technology for lab-grown diamond has been around for a few decades. But before they were only producing very poor quality diamond crystals that weren't really usable for the gem trade. It wasn't until the mid-2010s that the technology really started to explode. And what I really love about the material is that it's exactly the same. Virtually, there's no difference between the two materials. They're exactly the same. The only difference is one is from the earth, and you have to go through a lot of geological events to just bring it to the market, versus a lab-grown diamond, There's very sophisticated machines that actually produce the material in really high qualities. The beauty about that is that now cutters could actually take those crystals and get really fancy with them. They could go out and really cut them to ideal proportions, make them look as beautiful as they were intended to be.
And they really do that. I mean, look at these pieces here. These are absolutely beautiful. And if somebody wants to get an up-close look at these stunning pieces, where can they go?
So we're located at 2630 Richmond Avenue. We're right at the corner of Kirby and Richmond. Really nice location. It's a beautiful store. We will love people to come out and take a look at it. We also do piercings, repairs, appraisals, anything you need in the jewelry business or jewelry needs, we can take care of that for you.
Oh, you definitely can. I love this. Okay, again, everybody, this is their first store here in Houston, this London-based Larkin Berry Jewelry store. Honey, you know what I'm looking at. I want these, honey. Okay, all right, everybody. We have more H-Town Live coming up after the break.